Care and share information signs at trailheads talk about the importance of closing gates after you pass through, what to do if you encounter domestic sheep, and guard dogs in particular, leashing pets when you encounter livestock and guard dogs.
What we do is provide information here at the trailhead with signs like this, basically notifying when the sheep are going to be in the area, so people know and are aware of what's going on and what to expect as they're out there riding or hiking on the trail system. We put on here a start date and a stop date, so when people know, if it's between that date, that they really should anticipate seeing sheep in the area. And then we also, at the bottom, provide a contact information, so if there are questions or concerns, that they can give us a call at any time and we can help provide answers or feedback for them.
The primary issues are how to interact with sheep guard dogs and the importance of keeping pets on a leash.
Unfortunately, when a recreationist has their pet with them, the guard dogs consider that a predator. And we don't want to see any kind of negative thing happen to somebody's pet.
Mountain bikers can avoid conflicts with guard dogs by getting off their bikes and walking through the sheep.
I got up real early on a Saturday morning, read an article in the Statesman about the sheep, being out in the foothills. And they talked about the Great Pyrenees dogs and how to act and behave around them, whether you're hiking or biking in the foothills. So I'm relating this story to my son as he's following me up Corrals Trail, and we drop down to this little draw. And sure enough, there's hundreds of sheep, out there. And so I tell Jess the story yet again. I said, I'm getting off my bike. We can't see the dogs, but I just said, it's just a respectful thing to do. And he says, all right. So he gets off his bike, and 2 seconds later, these huge Great Pyrenees, 2 big dogs just come charging over a little knoll, barking, and come within 10 feet of our bikes. And we're off of them, and they stop, they look at us, and then they just turn around and take off. And Jess and I look at each other saying, it worked.
If you get off your bike and talk to the dogs, let them know that you're human, you should be okay. Don't try to run from the guard dog or run from the band of sheep or try to go through them in a hurry to get through them quickly, because that's going to do nothing but antagonize the dogs to actually come after you.
Another key thing is really letting people know before they go out and hit the trails or, go on a camping trip. Having those signs, having websites available, and maybe even having making a phone call is really an important step. It's a real positive thing for all of us, and we don't want seeing livestock to be a negative thing for them.